SMT Nation, we back. Nation, big news out of T-Mobile. The new T-Mobile Home Internet Gateway appears to have leaked over at the T-Mobile report. They got images, they got some information. Probably really good news for some customers, and I'm going to explain why in this video. All right, link for that original article will be in the description for you as a reference. You guys can check out more of those details. Also in the description is the Real SMT Buy Me Coffee link. If you want to support your creators directly, pretty simple. You could just buy us a coffee, show your appreciation for all the content here on the channel. Appreciate that, and thank you for those considerations. There's other ways to support us too. They're all in the description. And don't forget, if you want the T-Mobile network at a great price, save some ducats. The Green Fox can help you out. mintmobile.com/Sneed. Deflation promo pricing still active. Take advantage of these deals. I see the $15 price point for all plans still active. So switching is super easy. They'll quickly ship you out a SIM card, or you can easily just activate on eSIM. Painless, seamless, and very convenient. Check them out, folks. mintmobile.com/Sneed. Okay, so pictured on the screen is the new T-Mobile Home Internet Gateway that is coming our way. So we got rumor of this several weeks ago, and actually we got rumor that there was going to be 2 new gateways. Of course, T-Mobile wants to offer the best experience possible to their customers, and part of that is having consumer premise equipment that functions great, has some flexibility, very reliable, those types of things, and of course taking advantage of the network in the best way possible. So this one is actually manufactured by Arcadian, the same company that makes that tall black box that you guys may have maybe seen before for the T-Mobile Home Internet. Okay, so I guess this one is supposed to be like the consumer-based one. Release date for this one is supposed to be, I think, in a week. Okay, so at the time of this recording, what is it, August 24th? It's supposed to drop August 29th. So if you decide to try the T-Mobile Home Internet, this might be the one that they send you. Okay, known as the TMO G4AR. That would be the model name of it. In terms of features, you know, it looks like this one's going to have a very unique set of features with respect, you know, to its antenna ports and antenna connections. In terms of design, it's going to be more akin to kind of what we saw from like the ASCII white box. I don't know if you guys remember the original like beta, you know, white LT box from T-Mobile. This predates like the T-Mobile and Sprint merger and stuff like that. And so it kind of sort of is square like that. It's got branding on it and stuff. But when I look at some of this, and actually, you know what, let me see if I can pull up the image of this, and I'll put it right here on the screen. You got some pretty good, you know, port arrangements here. So there's the USB-C for power, and then there's actually a LAN port with USB-C, and then they got 2 LAN ports, basically Ethernet ports, right? So you get your connectivity, but the nice thing here appears to be, you know, you're gonna have the option to plug in antennas, external antennas, and what that's gonna do is by having external antenna support, you can plug in the antenna, you can place the antenna, you know, up on a window, possibly, if I don't know how waterproof it is or what type of limitations there may be, but getting this thing up high and having external antennas, and obviously it's going to have internal antennas too, just as a normal gateway, but the external antennas should really help the folks in rural America or suburban America where they might be further away from a tower site. And I think this is going to really help a lot of people with uplink. You know, if you look at the T-Mobile Home Internet, the weakest thing is probably uplink, you know, and just having stability in the signal, you know, getting a nice clean SINAR, you know, reducing noise and getting increasing the gain for the RSRP so the signal is stronger. It's going to really change your experience, get you more throughput. You know, so that's probably going to be the biggest thing here, I think. I don't know if T-Mobile is going to include the antenna if you ask for it, or if they're going to charge you a monthly fee for it. I have no idea. But the fact that it has this option for some folks is going to be huge. Now, if you're 1,000 feet away from a tower, you don't need an external antenna. It's actually probably not really going to help you because it's not going to change your signal quality. But if you're on edge cell, right, this would be a game changer. You might go from 5 or 10 megabits uplink to 30 or 40 megabits uplink. You might go from, a weak N41 signal to a strong N41 signal. And typically with these types of external antennas, you increase, gain by 6 to 12 dB, depending on the antenna, obviously. But I think this is really good. And I think this is what T-Mobile should have been exploring from the beginning. And now I think they've got the opportunity to do it with a manufacturer who's been able to provide the proper gear. So this is going to be huge for people and folks in rural America. I think also in some suburban settings. And just getting a higher quality signal to improve the experience. This could also reduce churn rate. It might be the reason why some folks don't return the box, right? You have a better quality signal. Anyways, let me know if you're a T-Mobile home internet customer and you've wanted something with external antennas, and if this now kind of becomes a possible the possible substitute or alternative for you now that it has this type of external antennas. Let me know if it doesn't really change your thoughts and perceptions on fixed wireless access on T-Mobile home internet. I don't know, everybody's different, but I think this is a welcome sign for some folks who otherwise would be stuck with DSL or satellite or some crappy cable option. This might actually work. We'll wait to see some reviews and people using it, and then we'll see how things turn out. Comment down below. You all the voice of the people, the SMT Nation. Let your voice be heard.